right, so I'm on the road heading south for a Southern California adventure, surfing, painting, but I'm gonna try to enjoy the journey down. It's about a 7-hour drive. I'm gonna stop and paint with Melina, and then I'm gonna go to an art show. Ariah has an art show opening tonight down near Bakersfield, so that's the plan. There's about like 2 or 3 hours between each stop, so it'll kind of break things up. All right, so this is a good opportunity to show you how I've got the car loaded. Surfing stuff over here, music, and then painting stuff. Plenty of room. Melina's all set up. And looks like you got a 12 by 12?
12 by 12, yeah.
12 by 12, and then...
Want me to show you?
Yeah, I'll set this up.
Something like that, or I might push it towards this way, so I'm not sure. Maybe this will be better, but I like those rows of bushes on the bottom, or those trees on the bottom.
You got to weight down because the wind is picking up, so I see I'm going to do the same thing. You got your backpack clipped on here.
Yeah.
It seems pretty sturdy.
I think it'll be sturdy, and if not, I'm going to go grab my panel carrier and put that additional weight on it.
Oh, yeah. I think you're good. And then also, too, because the wind is blowing in this direction, so I'm kind of doing that, too, lining up my panel.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, so here's the composition I'm working with. There's a bit of a road going down like this, which joins up with this road, and then they go off into the distance, or the joined road goes off into the distance. So I want to incorporate that. So I've got the road here, and then it'll go off. There's a few shadows from trees, and then the mountains. And then I put some trees over to the left to keep the eye from running off on the left-hand side. So basically I took these trees and kind of moved them over. From here, the trees that are in the distance along this line are obscured, but I'm going to try to include them. So in other words, so this will be the top of a distant tree with its shadow here, and then the bigger tree right here, something like that.
I put vibrant colors first,
yeah,
even though they're not accurate, and then after I'll dye them down like so much more.
Exactly.
So it has like, it'll punch back once it all dries up.
Yep.
Yeah, and I started that, like, actually started like coming out better for me. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, by like exaggerating the color first and then toning down as opposed to going the other way. Yeah, I do the same. There's some really beautiful things going on right in here. Like, you know, it's just the burnt sienna and with the green and those like transparent brush strokes as well. Yeah. So you lighten the sky and you lighten the purple in the distance. Well, I like how you kept that scrubby area there. I was like, there was...
Yeah, I wanted to leave it because I think putting in that like, is this yellow ochre?
Yeah, yellow ochre.
Just putting a little bit of white has like that punch of that perfect golden. So I was like, if I put any colors on top, it's just gonna ruin it.
That's right. I know, it's like yellow, the hills of California, it's like yellow ochre in it. It's perfect.
But I do like the suggestion of like the trees throughout this area, but the mountains is definitely a thing I'm gonna have to like kind of simplify a lot more. But other than that, I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, in this area too, like I was saying before, like how you left areas of transparency and also those bits of orange in there.
Yeah.
And so there's areas like where it's sketchy and then areas where it's thicker. Yeah, very cool, very cool. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna leave these areas of, you know, orange popping through, little bits of orange in here too from the burnt sienna sketch. So I'm gonna leave it here, and there's the scene. You're glowing. Alright, so I'm glad I made it to the show. The gallery's called Bird Dog Arts. I'll put a link in the description below in case you want to check out all the work that's available. And also I will put a link down below for Melina's Instagram, so check that out. And other than that, stay creative, and I'll see you guys in the next video.